Hello everyone, Mr. Machine 8 here, and today I will be showing off what I think the best LEGO minifigures of 2021 are for every LEGO theme. I know I've been doing a lot of memes on the channel lately, and you guys have been making it worth it by watching my channel. I just want to say thank you to everyone who keeps watching my channel, and we have some rules before we get into it. I will not be going over Duplo, or LEGO Mario, or the LEGO Friends line. I'm going by what LEGO considers to be an official LEGO minifigure. So no skeletons, mini dolls, or Duplo figures, or droids of any kind. What LEGO describes a minifigure to be is a minifigure that includes at least two original minifigure parts. So while a skeleton has the head, it is not actually a minifigure because it does not have two original parts. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So to start off with, we have Harry Potter's best minifigure of the year, and that is Cat Hermione. It is a great minifigure. While it includes almost no new pieces, it is an amazing figure that includes the Slytherin robe, which is not exactly a common piece nowadays, but it also includes that awesome cat hat piece, which you can actually lift it off and find regular Hermione underneath. That is such a cool feature, and I hope LEGO does more minifigures like this. Moving on to the LEGO CMF series, the best minifigure of 2021 is Zombie Hunter SpiderMan. I know you might be saying that, oh, he's a Marvel character. Well, according to Bricklink/Brickopedia, it counts as its own separate theme. So, I felt that the Zombie Hunter Spider-Man minifigure is such a great figure. One of the best Spider-Man we've ever gotten. Now, it does have that Doctor Strange Cloak of Levitation piece, which you don't get all that often anymore. So even if you don't want that on him, it's still a great minifigure. It has arm printing, side leg printing. I just don't see how you could go wrong with this figure. Not to mention, it also comes with an extra head for Peter Parker. And now, for the best minifigure of Star Wars in 2021, we have Gar Saxon. He is the best minifigure of Star Wars in 2021 because I love his new helmet, and that red Mandalorian armor is perfect. You can just instantly look at him and tell he is a bad guy that you do not want to mess with. I love that new molded helmet piece. I wish that they didn't use it on the Armorer minifigure, but otherwise it is perfect in every way. For the best minifigure of LEGO Video in 2021, we have the Metal Dragon from the Metal Dragon Beatbox set. What can I say about this dragon? Awesome. Like, it is really just an amazing figure. You have that awesome leather jacket piece thing. You have the claws and that new wing piece. And that brand new molded head. This is not a dragon suit guy like we got in the past. This is a dragon singer. And he has chosen to perform rock for us. What could be better than that? For the best minifigure of 2021 for Minecraft, we have the Drowned. Now, Minecraft didn't exactly have the best figure selection this year, but the Drowns have always been some of my favorite Minecraft mobs. I love the fact that they can transform from zombies into Drowns simply by being in water. They are such an amazing character in Minecraft, and it translated immensely well into LEGO. I only wish that our first rendition of it had the trident included, and we didn't have to wait until next year for the tridents to have a Drowned with it. For the best minifigure of Marvel in 2021, we have the Punisher. It is such a great minifigure to have. While I'm not that versed in the character, I do know about him, and he is one of my favorite Marvel characters. I don't know much about him, but from what I can tell, he's a very, very violent character that it seems like LEGO would never make, which LEGO should really do more stuff like him, just saying. but it's such a great minifigure. He comes with 2 dual pistols, 2 faces. The image I used doesn't have the face I prefer. I couldn't find one with the face I prefer, but on his other side he has this Band-Aid face print. You can just tell he's been in some fights. And I hope LEGO makes more minifigures like him. The best minifigure of LEGO Minions in 2021, we have Bell Bottom. Okay, I can't say that I know who this is, as the movie hasn't come out yet. I would have put Gru in this list, but this is the best minifigures of 2021. And I guess she was the only technically minifigure in Minions that released in 2021. Whilst other characters did release, she was the only one that qualifies as a minifigure. And it's not a bad figure, but it's not exactly my favorite. So that was Minions for 2021. For LEGO City's best minifigure of 2021, I have chosen Wallop. At least I think that's his official name, that's what I've read it is. It is such a great minifigure. We don't get much of post-apocalyptic minifigures. I know the LEGO Movie 2, we got a lot of them. I just wish LEGO would do more post-apocalyptic stuff. But this is such a great minifigure, the visor on his mask. I just wish I could get him because the current ones he's in have a defect on the main gimmick of the set. Thankfully, he's appearing on another set next year. Minifigure of LEGO Creator 2021 is this Cyber Robot. I don't know if that's his actual name. From what I can tell, he doesn't have a name, so he is the Cyber Robot. Let me just be honest here, I love this minifigure. It's a reference to an older minifigure, one of the first LEGO robots ever with that face print, and they just remade it now. And it's amazing. I know they're releasing a sequel minifigure to this next year as well. I just can't wait to get that minifigure too. DC minifigure of 2021 is Scarecrow. Now, I'm a big fan of this minifigure. I always thought they should make a LEGO Scarecrow in the Dark Knight vein, and they finally did it. I personally don't own this minifigure, but it looks amazing. Between the sack and the rope continuing down from the headpiece, oh, it's amazing. Best minifigure of LEGO Jurassic World is Kenji. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So I'm gonna be honest here, the minifigures for Jurassic World are kind of lacking. The only reason I put this minifigure in the #1 spot for 2021 is that blue shirt, which I feel like can be used on Quicksilver if you need to make a new one. Now, I feel like I'd be a bigger fan of these minifigures if I actually watched the TV show, which I have yet to do. I just wish that we got more interesting characters from Jurassic World this year, like maybe another John Hammond or something like that. Best Disney minifigure of 2021 is Mickey Mouse in Space. I just love this minifigure. LEGO needs to make more interesting variants like this with other characters too. Like, I don't think I've ever actually seen Mickey Mouse in space in anything, but just the fact that this minifigure exists is awesome. As you can tell, I'm a big fan of LEGO Space. Best minifigure of 2021 for LEGO Ideas is Lego Joe Pesci. I don't know what the actual crook's name is, but it's so weird to get him in Lego minifigure form. They used the mid-legs from Lego Harry Potter originally, the gray suit, a gold tooth. It's such a perfect minifigure, and it goes really well in that Home Alone idea set. I will probably pick that up next year, hopefully. And the best LEGO minifigure of 2021 for Monkey Kid is Spindrax? I don't know how to pronounce that name. I'm not that big on Monkey Kid. I still don't really know how I feel about the theme as a whole, but I love the minifigures for the theme. This minifigure just looks awesome. It looks like it's just a straight up assassin. I don't know what the minifigure head underneath looks like, but between the purple and the greens, it is such an appealing minifigure to look at. The best minifigure for Ninjago in 2021 is Mesmo! Now, I know what you're gonna say, what about all the golden minifigures? Those are great, but we don't get enough classic Serpentine, and we finally just got ones that weren't Venomari this year. And I feel like Mesmo is one of the best Ninjago villain minifigures we have ever gotten. This is what Ninjago Legacy should be. I'm just disappointed to see LEGO Ninjago Legacy going away. Well, that'll be it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. Tell me down below if you agree or disagree, and give me your top minifigures for every LEGO theme. But before you go, it's come to my attention that only 7.7 of you are subscribed. So if you could hit that subscribe button, that would be great. It helps the channel out a lot. And I'll see you later.